Hello, welcome to Iyke Store. Come in, I'll show you around.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Banter and Belief podcast. And as you can see, we're not in the studio today. We're at, the Iyke Stores. So, here we have.
I'm Vivien. I'm one of the CEOs of Iyke Store Limited.
Oh,
so welcome to Iyke Store.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. Introduce your store. What are you guys about? What's the story behind this beautiful brand?
Okay, Iyke have been trading for the past 15 years, and we've been trading online. And based on the customers' reviews, and over the years, we decided to come live to have live store where people can come in and have a feel of what they are actually buying, and also to talk to people, ask them what they feel, what they would want us to improve on, and things like that. So that's how we decided to come have this store. But we've been trading online for years.
15 years.
Yes.
So what's been the big difference from having an online store to coming physical? You talked about having the interaction with the people, but is there anything else that's stood out for you?
Yeah, actually meeting my customers is one of the major things that I love opening this store, because you have to interact, you learn, you take review from them, and you grow. So opening the store, it's something that we've been thinking and planning on how to go about it, but it come to fruition 6 months ago. And yes, so we decided to come this area just because we have different ethnic minority. Because our product is not just for Black people, it's for Asians, it's for Europeans, it's for everybody, it's for young, it's for old people. And looking at this area is just perfect for us, and that's why we picked this place.
I don't think we've mentioned yet, you are based in Nottingham.
This is Nuthall Road, and we're in Nottingham.
So you mentioned your product, but I can see in the shops that you have other things as well. So we'll come back to your specific product.
Yeah.
And you talked about you've been here for 6 months.
Yes.
What's that process? Because a lot of times we walk into a shop and the things are already here.
And you just look and say, oh my God, this is nice. But what's
that process like? Because
oh my God, I'm just so happy you guys asked that question, because this store, the only thing we paid for to be done here is the flooring. Every other thing you see in this store is done by me and my husband.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
So I did the painting, we did the shelving, all the shelves, everything here, the lighting, just the floor is the only thing we paid for. So
Amazing.
It made us realize how teamwork
Makes the dream work.
the dream come true.
Yeah.
So we've put in so much energy, resources, everything. Emotionally, some days we'll come here and we'll kind of burst into tears, praying, asking God, oh my God, can we do this? How can it, be able to finish all this work? And I'm telling you, God did it, and here we are today.
That's really amazing. So I want to just touch on the emotional part of it.
Yes.
So this is banter, I believe, and this is a question we'd have asked for the end. What you mentioned emotional, you mentioned praying.
Mm-hmm.
We usually ask what's like a banterous moment or a belief moment you've had in your process. So you touched on belief, and I've heard the music that you play in the background. How does that play a role into going into a business? And then what is it like having a business with your husband?
Oh, I was going to ask that question.
I don't know which one to answer first, but I will surely answer all of them. So emotionally, we're not young people. I'm 50 and he's over 50.
Excuse me?
Oh.
What?
Okay,
Wait. Roll back.
Wait.
What?
Oh?
Hold on.
I would need your skincare routine.
So
I need your hair routine.
I'll come to that.
Okay.
So I've got grown-up men.
Wow.
And doing this with my husband, some days I'm aching. Some days I'm tired. I want to rest. And the same thing applies to him, but we have to push each other to come because this is what we want. This is our passion. We've prayed for it for years, and watching it come into fruition, it became very emotional for us, watching it coming through. The stocks are coming in. We are building the shelves. We never built anything like this before. So I'm looking at my husband working, and I was just like worshiping God and praying and crying, and same will apply to him and all of that. And it kind of helped us to put in more strength and effort to make sure that this really works. And working with my husband, it's not easy, but he's an amazing person because I've learned so much from him. Some days I just want to run. Some days I don't want to stay. Some days, but he is such an amazing person. He has always been a businessman. So he knows all the, how to do all the paperwork, the ideas, the vision, everything came from him. And I've learned so much from him. So working with him is encouraging. Yeah. I love working with him. It can be challenging, but I love that. Of course. I love the fact it's just the both of us doing it for now. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And I've got a question very quickly. So you mentioned about, obviously, you had an online store first, and then subsequently you created the in-store. So I was actually here for the launch of this store.
Yes, you were.
I was, yes. And I got these guys, by the way, no coincidence. I got these from the Iyke Store. How would you describe the feeling you had on the day of the launch when you saw people coming in here to shop in droves and in groups and grabbing all these different beauty products and, things like that? How did that make you feel on that day?
At first, when we started giving out the flyers, inviting people, talking about it, I was a bit skeptical. I was a bit scared. I didn't know what to expect. But on that day, even people were here before I got here. The mayor was here before me.
Wow.
And then people were coming and I'm like, it's happening. It's real.
It's real.
It's happening. We've done it. And seeing everyone coming in, they were so happy to see what we've built and, what is going on. It was just amazing. It was just amazing. It's something I can't even explain. The feeling was just overwhelming.
Wow.
Yeah. And I thank God how people turned out. The sales we made that day was just, oh my God.
As you should. You have a very beautiful store.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you have a very beautiful
I'm finding out that most of it is done by yourselves as well.
It's extra impressive.
Yeah.
And I'll say to you that, first of all, I think your decor is amazing because that was what drew me into this store for the very first time. I always go for a walk, and this is along my walk route. And I would just look in every time I go past it. Yeah. And one day I'm like, I want to go in there and see what's going on.
Yeah.
To think that you did this yourself, I think you should be proud. This is absolutely amazing.
Thank you. Actually, back home, I was into interior decorating.
So back home being...
interior decoration, Back home being Nigeria.
Wow.
That's 23 years ago.
Wow.
Oh, 23 years.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. That's a long time. Yeah, back home. So I love interior decors. I love, putting up beautiful things. And I think that's how I came up with all of this.
So have you always been based in Nottingham since you moved?
Yes, I've always been here.
You've always been in Nottingham?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's amazing. So just one final question about the store in general. So you mentioned having to do a lot of the DIY yourself.
Yes.
Financially, was that something that came along because the finances, or what made you say we have to just do this ourselves?
Okay, what we say to ourselves is we do not want to borrow. So we financed the whole thing ourselves. So it's from what we've worked for over the years, our savings and everything. So to put the cost down, we have to do majority of the work, just because we don't want to put so much on the business because it's a new business and we want to see, grow and, yield fruit rather than we paying debt upon debt.
As opposed to making your profit.
Profit and all of that. So we decide to do most of them ourselves.
So is that something you would advise new business owners who want to start something like this to not start off in debt?
Yes, because that would help you to grow and also to know your market.
Yeah.
Another thing is you don't need to start big. you can start little if you know your market and the product that people really want. You just go for it. You don't need to start so much. You don't need millions to start a business. You can start from your home and build it up from there. And that's exactly what we did, because we started from online and built it from where we are today.
Yeah. So before we move to the next segment, is the online store still running?
Yes, our website is still there. Our TikTok shop is still there. All of that is, our Amazon store is still running as well.
Oh, so you're on Amazon as okay. That's amazing.
Yeah, and I wanted to say before we finish up this segment that well done, because
this
store was impressive enough as it was.
And then hearing the story behind it,
financing yourself, building it, developing the whole DIY thing by yourself. You must be proud. You guys have done an amazing job. Well done, honestly.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
One thing I would also want to mention, I used to have a shop in Nuthall Road. That was about 16, 17 years ago.
Okay.
And it was also something I built from my own finance.
So you're a builder.
So I used my monthly wage, because I still go to work. I still work. But I saved up, and then we opened that shop. Everything there was bought from my normal monthly wages. I closed it down because I needed to focus on family, building my family, looking after the children and all of that. And that was just the reason why I closed that shop. But it was doing well because I don't need to pay anybody. I wasn't owing anyone.
Yeah.
So it's still something I would encourage people to look into. You can start, finance yourself. If you can, save up and start little. Buy from eBay, buy from Amazon, and build up from there.
Inspiring words. Thank you. I'm
That's
learning
amazing.
too.
That's really amazing. All right.
So let's talk about your products. We have your lovely products here behind us. Can you talk us through what your products are about, especially the organic angle, the ethical angle? I know that's something that you champion when it comes to your products, about how sustainable, organic, and, ethical the process is. So can you talk us through that?
Yeah. So that's an amazing question, because when I had my daughter, I only have one girl, and I don't know what to call whatever she had. So she never had hair in her frontals, where keep going backwards and losing and falling off. And nothing I used helped. And in that moment, I started researching and, reading, because I believe so much in natural things, herbs and things like that. So, as time goes on, she was growing and she had nice hair, but, the frontal wasn't there, and it wasn't the edges wasn't looking healthy. So that's how my journey started with the hair product. And for me, I remember I used to perm my hair, and each time I put whatever, my scalp would be itching. It would be like very hot sensation, burning sensation.
Oh no!
And I decided to stop, and then I cut my hair. And then I said to my husband, I need to read more. I need to research. I need to come up with something for me and my daughter. And that's how this came, our hair product. So we first did the shampoo and the conditioner, because normally that's the basics.
Yeah.
And it was working. And I remember washing my daughter's hair. You wouldn't comb that hair. She would be screaming, she would be crying. And then when we managed to produce these, because what happened was I had to tell my husband, this is what I want in our hair product. I want all natural, all organic. I don't want anything chemical. I don't want anything harsh chemical. I want it natural. So Iyke, we believe in clean beauty.
Yeah.
We want people to apply something and see results instantly. It will detangle your hair. It will help you not to itch. It will help with the scalp not flaking, not being greasy, or, breaking off.
Yes.
This product is my baby. I don't joke with this, because it's not just for me and my daughter. Anybody can use it, because I said to my husband, as much as I know it's for me and my daughter, I want all hair type to be able to use this.
Yeah.
So anybody, all hair type can use this, because it's all natural.
Yeah.
Amazing product.
And I was going to actually ask that question, but you've answered it, because as somebody who also has, my hair's normal.
Mm-hmm.
I have friends with dry scalp, friends with oily hair, friends with, thick hair, tender hair that falls out, split ends and all those things. So are you saying that you have a product here that literally doesn't mean that you have to get a different type of product for any kind of hair, because you cater to every single one? Fantastic.
So this is a professional hair set. It's a treatment set.
Right.
So this is the treatment itself. This mask does the job. Whether your hair is greasy, oily, dry, whatever, this is just to repair your hair to its natural state.
Right.
It's just like when you're using ceramide. Ceramide is like a skin barrier to help repair your skin and protect it from further damages. That's exactly what this product does as well. So it would repair your hair and it will protect your hair from any chemicals you've used in the past. So this is the mask that treats the hair. And then you have the oil. This oil is amazing. It's argan oil, but in a special way. And this is the leave-in one. This helps to detangle your hair, no matter how knotty or how strong or how greasy or how flaky. This will just put your hair back to its normal state. All hair type has a feeling when you touch it, how it's meant to feel. That's just what this product will do.
It's helping, it's more like restoration.
Restoration.
Fantastic.
And maintaining it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Nice. Do you have anything for balding men?
Yes.
Because, I'm starting to...
I actually have something I've just put out in the market, which is my new baby over there.
Oh,
it's a hair grow oil.
I'll need that for my edges.
I'll need that for my whole...
For your whole head.
If you don't mind, I can grab it.
Yeah, go on.
And also, this is now out of stock. This is one of our first products. Our castor oil, super, super beautiful. You can actually drop it if you're having like tummy ache.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, that's how
Just
natural.
edible.
Yes. And
I mean, the proof,
so
to do
it's
that,
for your lashes, it's for your brows, it's for your hair,
okay, so I need that
it's
for
for
my
your
brows.
skin, it's for everything. If you're having a belly ache, drop it on your navel.
I've heard
and
about
massage
that.
it. Fantastic.
I've heard about that.
We don't have it anymore.
Oh.
It's finished. It's gone. But we will be having them from next year.
Fantastic.
And then this is the new one for your hair. Those bald patches people have? Fantastic. This have not palm oil, but the one with omega-3, omega-6, antioxidant as well. It's packed in this baby. You have a lot in this.
Wow.
It will help your hair to grow. Help your hair to grow and maintain your hair.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So you mentioned...
So it will help you as well.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to...
We'll be here to testify.
Because earlier I was going to ask you about, who your target audience was, but you mentioned the story with your daughter and how you want it to be for everyone. But you said you had to do research.
Yes.
So what was the process from research to then getting the things, mixing it, making it, to having a finalized product?
Yeah. So when you read about herbs, for instance, you know what turmeric does.
Yes.
You will know what cinnamon does. You know what vitamin will do for you. And then you know what your body wants, what you react to. You try to avoid all those, like when I'm baking for people, I try to stay away from nuts because a lot of people react to it. So now all these allergies, you have to consider, if I'm going to cater for everybody, you need to stay away from all those most likely to be allergens. So these are the research. These are the things I was looking for. I want something that people wouldn't react to. And something that people would accept, like their body will accept it and then it would work. So that's why I went into research.
You did your research, you find out the product. what was it like making the first batch?
Yeah, so we have our manufacturers.
Okay.
And then I told them, I gave them what I want to see in the product. So they did the first one and they have to ship it to us to try. So me and my daughter, we used it for like 6 months.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We did that for 6 months to see how effective, if it's actually working. And it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It is beautiful. And that's how we now went on.
How did that feel, creating something and then seeing it in your hand, and then 6 months later you're like, oh,
Okay, this works.
This works.
Amazing. I had 2 products at the time. One was our papaya makeup remover, but that didn't work. They didn't get that for me, and I said no, I'm not going on with that. But with the hair, I was just blown away. It was beautiful. It was even more than what I was expecting, because I love the scent they've added. Beautiful. Because when you use the oil, when you're washing your hair, it's just
smell,
beautiful.
Yeah.
You smell beautiful. I didn't give them that, but it's just a plus. So I felt so good when that came.
And I was going to say something. There's a general theme with your products, and it's inclusivity, because you talked about your hair products. You talked about the fact that it's for all hair types. And now you're saying even with the stuff that touches your skin and your scalp, you're considering allergies, because I have a nut allergy. So there's many products I can't use when especially with hair, because I use a lot of things like macadamia and almonds and things like that. I can't use that even for skincare, but you've taken that into consideration. Something that not many people would use. So now I'm going to grab a bottle on my way out because I'm not allergic to, because they're coming for the,
Do you know, people think coconut is among the nuts.
And it's not.
It's not. Yeah. So when they come here, once they hear coconut, they say, oh, no, I'm allergic to nuts. I said, no. It's not inclusive. It's something different. And this is the coconut. This is new. But that's the first one that we produced. Yeah. And this is the coconut.
Fantastic.
One of it, which is really, really good as well, for those that love coconut smell, and it gives you the same result.
No, that's amazing.
So impressive.
Just quickly, you mentioned something about baking while you were
Yes,
speaking.
I'm a professional baker.
Oh, so
that's my first business, and that is still my business.
Okay, give us a quick.
You still bake then?
So so if you look over there, that's the section where I display cakes. I've been baking for the past 17 years. I bake from home, and that's my 5-star rating. Thank you very much, God.
Love it.
Yeah, so I bake any type of cake. I bake for sugar-free cakes.
Events?
I bake for events, weddings. I travel all over. I can deliver anywhere.
So you do everything.
You're doing
and excellently, my
Listen, I'm a woman of many colors.
And we love
and
it.
I thank God for that. I thank God for that, because I paint in my house. Since we bought our house, I've never paid any painter. I paint my house every year. Every November before Christmas, before setting up my decoration, I must paint the whole house.
Is that because you're really into Christmas, or you just like painting?
I just love painting. I love everywhere looking beautiful and clean.
Yeah. I had a final question, because throughout us talking to you, there's something that you keep mentioning, God.
Yeah.
Where will you say your faith plays a part in all these different ventures that you have? Like, is that what keeps you grounded? How does that fit into everything that you do?
Oh, let me tell you, when you have God in your life, that's the best thing that can happen to anybody.
Amen.
Starting all of this, baking, decorating this business and everything is something that we've prayed for, and God brought it to life. So without him, I'm not sure any of this would happen. Does that make sense? Before we opened here, I know the amount of prayer that we put in laying the foundation. We had to put God first. So he has helped me to stay grounded, stay focused. He has given me the vision, the idea, the plan, everything. Because even last night, I was just having beautiful dreams of what to do. And to the glory of God, whatever I set my mind to do, I do it. Recently, I just felt, I should go into makeup, being a makeup artist. And now I'm training on that. So from January, that will be another business I'm going to add to this place.
And I will be here.
So, this is interesting, because you mentioned your age earlier. You are adding things. You don't look like you're slowing down.
No.
And a lot of times in community, you would see maybe people feel like I've gotten to a certain age. There's no chance, or time is running out.
I've not even started. To be honest with you, I've not started. I love fashion. I love looking beautiful. I love my jewelries. I love clothes. I love fashion. I just love things beautiful around me. And if you look around the store itself, you could tell. I love unique things. You don't need to break your bank to look beautiful. You don't need to wear designers to look beautiful. You can buy something worth of £2, but it's just how you carry them on your body that matters. It's just the statement pieces that matters. How you coordinate them, how you recycle them. If I tell you, I've worn this on countless times, but in different ways. So this is me. All of this is just me. I recycle old things people wouldn't know. And I still wear them and then I rock them.
Okay, so you bake. You're a business owner.
She makes amazing chin-chin.
You have an online business.
Yes.
You are going to go into makeup. You said you're not stopping. Is there anything that's, because you said you dream of ideas, which is funny. I was going to ask that earlier. So is there anything that you are like, this and this industry or this and these things I
need to tap in? Yeah, real estate. And then that would bring me back to my interior decorating business.
Yes, you did reference earlier that you used to do interior design.
Yes, so it would take me back to my interior design. Going into real estate is my next big dream.
And you're going to
our big dream, not just mine, just our big dream.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that you talk about when you speak about your husband.
Yeah.
Is that something you had in mind when you were picking a partner? Was it like, I know this question is very out of the blue, but is it like, I needed someone that's going to be able to do A, B, C, and D, or it just
God just said,
yeah, I'm putting two of you together because I have great ideas for both of you.
To be honest, I married very young to start with. My husband taught me how to pray. When I married my husband, this praying. When I mean pray, I don't know how to do all of that because I was born Catholic. And you know how we pray as Catholics. But my husband taught me everything I am today. He has pushed me, he has encouraged me, he has been supportive. He would criticize my cake when I didn't do well. And then that's why I got where I am today. So I didn't say, God, I want a man that is good with business no, I just want someone I love that will look after me and he's an amazing man.
Sorry, that makes me smile so much. I'm cheesing just like listening to that. That genuinely makes me
one thing I want to say is people always come and say, oh, how did David manage to marry you? I said, no, I'm the lucky one. People don't know I'm the lucky one.
Oh,
do you know, we don't hear that often.
See, first of all, no one is giving men compliment like that in this day and age.
No, I am the lucky one. Even when I wrong him, he's the one that will say sorry. I'm not saying that because it's just him.
It's just him.
He just want that peace all around him. He's that kind of man that will give you, in fact, his life. And whenever he says, honey, we can do this, I always believe him because we've always done it.
You know that you can rely.
Yes, because back home, he has built multi-million business before something that happened in his life, and he had to move over here for treatment, and that's our journey here. So because he wasn't well and all of that, so we had to flee him abroad for treatment, and we decided to stay. So he has been that kind of man that loves business, looking after his family, encouraging people. Even at work, people just love David. Everyone wants to be around him.
He's a very
if you just say something, he would encourage you like, oh my God, are you not my brother or my father? Yeah, so he's that kind of a man.
You're
blessed. I thank God for his life, but I still want to talk about the skincare routine.
Yes,
if you guys want to look like this at over 50, guys, we want to hear whatever it is you want to tell us. Please
give us the skincare routine. What's the secret?
Okay.
Listen,
I think the number one thing is peace of mind.
Okay.
You need to love yourself first. Because whatever you do whether physical or spiritual or internally, will reflect on your body. It would show. If you're a sad person, it would
Brown
show.
lines.
Yeah.
If you're a happy woman, it would show. So I think for me, being in an environment that is peaceful is the foundation for me. And then staying hydrated. I've had people that don't drink water. And then I'm asking, what do you then drink? You have to hydrate, stay hydrated all the time. And then my skincare routine is there. So if you want me to show you what I use, it's over there.
Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah, we can do
I don't want to talk what I've used in the past.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about what I'm using now that is so fantastic.
Yes, okay.
But in the past, I've used quite a lot of things which didn't really give me the result I'm having now, especially back of my hand, having same skin tone, and all of that. Apart from my skincare, I have this drink I make for myself. Like I said earlier on, I love herbs. I'm more like, not aphrodisiac person, but I love healthy drinks. I don't drink fizzy drink. I don't have them. It's over 30 years. I don't know how they taste. Coke, Fanta, Sprite, all those fizzy drinks. I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink any of the. I drink water or my herbal tea.
So no more fizzy drinks for you, Vanessa. Okay, noted.
So I think what you put in matters a lot. It's very important as a woman.
We're learning. This
Yes,
is.
we're learning.
I want to look like this.
You need to learn. You need to learn. You know, sugar, it's really bad for you.
Noted.
Sugar is very bad, and it's one thing I don't take.
Okay. So to round up, and then we'll do a segment about the skincare. So to round up, earlier I asked you, so in Banter and Belief, we always ask what's been your belief moment or what's been your banter. So what's been the most funny, most joyous, most happy moment that has stood out, you know, since you've been doing this business?
You mean being in this store or opening the business in general?
Yeah, it can be opening the business and something that...
It's just the fact I have people walking here and want to buy our product and also to tell me how good the products are. It gives me great joy. Honestly, to hear that what we've produced, it's helping people. It's helping the young, the old, mid-class, white, black, anybody. That is my joy. The fact that people could come in and appreciate what we're doing, it gives me great joy.
That's amazing. All right. Thank you
Honestly, it's been
so much. This is
a pleasure.
This has been amazing. Yeah, do you have anything you want to say to the audience? You know, give us your address. We'll take all the details for the website and the likes.
Yes. So we are here at Nuthall Road, 379 Nuthall Road. And we open from Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Monday to Saturday. And then we have our website as well, which is iyke.co.uk. Yes.
All right.
Well, thank you. It's very nice speaking to you.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. This is a bit different, but the story has been amazing. This is something we did similar last year where we spoke to different, we had different guests in different segments. But yeah, this has been truly amazing. And thank you for allowing us to come in and speak to you.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
All right. Till next time, guys.
Your spiel?
My spiel. Yeah, I mean, the needful. Follow us, you know, subscribe to our channel and everything. And most importantly, go check out Iyke's products.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. That was amazing.